Guys, look what just dropped in my doorstep. It's the OnePlus 8 Pro. This is the latest from the OnePlus company, and this is set to succeed the OnePlus 7 series. And the box is pretty much the same as the one from the OnePlus 7 series. It's a tall red box. As you can see, there's a big 8 logo here, and on the side there's the OnePlus 8 Pro, which you won't go wrong to differentiate this from the 8 series. And at the back we can see it's an Android powered device nonetheless, and it's an 8 gig of RAM, 128 gig of storage, and it's color Onyx Black. But despite it's a black one, I'll turn it into another color. Just you wait and see. Hi, I'm Richmond of Gadget Sidekick. Join me as I unbox and turn this magical into another color. Let's go! The OnePlus 8 Pro always sports a tall box, and upon opening the box you can see the 8 logo inside. Of course, you won't mistake this for the OnePlus 7 since it has the OnePlus 8 logo. And upon opening you can see the phone itself on a case for its own. Really nice. Then you have its free case, jelly case, and it says never settle, which is the motto of OnePlus. Then you have the red cable, the usual red cable from OnePlus, and your warp charge up to 30 watts of fast charging. Oppo claims that this phone can charge as fast as 23 minutes for 50%, which is not bad. Honestly, it's quite fast. But right now, we'll take a quick look on the phone. Upon dropping the phone, you can see the color is really nice. Yeah, I like the color, the greenish blue on this one. When you turn one side, it's a little bit blue. When you turn on the other side, it's a little bit green. And you can see they have made the color combination really nice this time. I like the color combination. It looks very premium. I kind of want to shy away from the typical shiny back, and companies now are switching more to the matte finish black back because it is not a fingerprint magnet like this one. Now let me give you a quick spec on the OnePlus 8 Pro. This sports a Snapdragon 865, the latest from Qualcomm. It has either 8 or 12 gigs of RAM depending on what you select, then 128 or 256 storage. Of course, there's no expandable slot for this one. Then it sports 2 SIMs. At the same time, it's a 6.78-inch Fluid AMOLED display. Man, it looks nice. HDR10+, 128 Hz of refresh rate. It's really built for gaming. Now, it's coupled with 4,510 mAh of battery, which can support up to 30 watts fast charging, and also 30 watts wireless fast charging. This will charge your phone really fast, I promise you. Now, to take a quick look at the phone, here's the loudspeaker. And by the way, it has stereo surround sounds, similar to that from Xiaomi's Mi 10 Pro. Underneath, we have the loudspeaker, the USB Type-C, the microphone in, and of course your SIM tray supporting 2 nano SIM, as I said. Then on the right side, we have the power button and your ringer toggle, similar to iPhone. On top, we have the noise cancellation mic. On the sides, we have the volume rocker. Let's check the back. It has 4 cameras, sporting 2 48 megapixel cam, similar to that of the Oppo Find X2 Pro, 48 MP wide sensor, 48 MP ultra wide sensor, 8 MP telephoto lens, and of course your 5 MP depth sensor. Sorry, there's no macro lens on this one. Up front, we have the 16 MP front camera, which can display pretty nice photos if you ask me. Now, you can see the screen, it's really nice. I can say that it can really match those flagship like the Oppo Find X2 Pro, the Xiaomi Mi 10 Pro, and watching movies is really enjoyable on this unit. Now, coupled with the good sounds on this phone, it's really an entertainment device. Not mentioning it's a good gaming device, let's check the Antutu score. So Antutu gave it a score of 569,000 points, which is, well, just about enough for the Snapdragon 865 series. Now, breaking down, you can see the CPU, well, got a whopping 175,000 points. GPU got a 215,000 points. Memory, 93. UX is 85,000 points, which is all quite impressive on this unit. Now, let's check on PC Mark and ask how much screen on time it can give. It gave it a 10 hour and 58 minutes, which is not really that high considering it's a Snapdragon 865 series. Well, for other devices with the same processor, they can squeeze out roughly 13 hours or more. But this one, well, not really that high, but it can probably last you, well, within a day. But you'll need to charge this phone probably through the end of the day, roughly around 5 in the afternoon. You probably need to hit the charging dock. Speaking of charging dock, we have charged this phone using the OnePlus 8's warp charger. Did you know that we have obtained roughly around 50 minutes to charge it from 20 to 100? Well, for me, this charger is feeling a little bit big, especially the lower part. It's quite a bit big. But I have an alternative. I'll share it to you right now. And it's called the Gadget GAN charger. Look at the box and look at the charger. It's so small. It can fit my pocket, it can fit my bag, it can fit my sling bag. Nonetheless, it's really small. And what's best? It has 3 output. 1 USB Type A and 2 USB Type C. And it's a 65 watts charger. You can charge your laptop, your Nintendo Switch, and of course, probably 3 devices all together using just one charger. And did you know that upon charging this phone from 20 to 100, it just took 43 minutes compared to this one. Seemingly, it's quite surprising since it's a 65 watts charger, but this one's just a 30 watts charger. I'm not quite sure, but that's the result I got. I'm just sharing it to you, and I tell you, this charger is really nice. The Gadget GAN charger. GAN fast, GAN in 60 seconds, and also GAN in the wind. We want to take a quick look on gaming, selecting Mobile Legends. Well, the Mobile Legends is pretty much of a non-graphics hog game. And yeah, you can see it can turn up to ultra frame rate, and you cannot select the lower one since by default it should be played on the ultra frame rate. And right now, let's take a quick look at the game itself. You can see there's no frame drops. It's really nice. I can say that this phone really lives up to its hype. Now, one thing that I really like to test is the camera. The camera, I can see that yeah, to be honest, there's no macro lens on this one, so taking some macro shot is not really that nice on this unit. You can see I could hardly focus on subject, getting really near. Still cannot get those good shots, those clear good shots. Taking shots from the wide lens, you can see the photos are crisp, very detailed, very nice. I can really say that this phone could really match the Find X2 Pro in terms of photo quality. It's really crystal clear. Now, the selfie camera is equally good. And yeah, due to quarantine, I could hardly take some better shots other than these ones within my vicinity. So yeah, I can say that the OnePlus 8 Pro is really a good phone to have. It's really one of those flagship that you really want to put in your hands. Right now, I can say the sides, the curved edges is really nice to have. If you're in the market right now hunting for a Snapdragon 865 powered beast, I tell you, you should consider the OnePlus 8 Pro. And it's really one device that is good in both gaming, in camera, and of course, the entertainment mode. It has dual speaker, giving a very rich stereo sound. I'm Richmond of Gadget Sidekick. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell icon so you don't miss any of my future content. So I'll see you on my next video. Goodbye.